Welcome back. Cammie recently had the privilege to learn more about the Arc of the Ozarks and some of the programs under its umbrella. So the Arc offers a range of services to support individuals with disabilities and their families. One of the programs is called Counterpoint. This program helps individuals achieve their highest level of independence through employment. Cammie recently met Mark. Mark's an individual in the program who let her into his world for a little bit, and she saw through the eyes of someone not worried about any chaos in the outside world because he had found something that brings him joy and lets him be creative and productive. Mark reminded Cammie that in a world of chaos, we can experience wholeness and peace. Take a look at this.
So Counterpoint has been around for over 10 years. The neat thing about our department is everyone receiving our services has an autism diagnosis.
How do you go about creating jobs for each individual? I mean, each individual they're all so different, and what they can do is different. And so, what they're interested in would be different.
A lot of our individuals understand their limitations, and so we really try to focus on their strengths. What do you enjoy doing? And we work with our Employment Solutions Department and other employment entities on creating a job that is specific for them where they can grow. We really try to find jobs that are flexible and talk with employers about being flexible, kind of educating them on that need for our individuals. And so far we've had a pretty good response.
One of the individuals that you help is Mark, and Mark was so gracious to open up his home and actually his world to me and let me come in. He taught me how to make candles. He showed me how and just worked with me, and it meant so much to me. Are you going to teach me the process of making your candles? Is that wax, I assume?
That's right.
What's the black on top?
To make it, put it, use it.
That's the smell?
Yes.
How many candles does this make?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, yeah.
That makes and does 6 candles.
Do you enjoy making candles?
Yes.
Smells so good. Mark, what's your favorite part of making candles?
I create that, work on it. I get busy on it.
So the idea from the candles actually came from one of Mark's direct support staff. He makes the candles when he wants to make the candles. Usually what happens is someone will say, hey, can you make candles for this event? And he will take a small order and put those out in his own time. Mark was driving by our building. He was with another provider, and he saw our sign of Arc of the Ozarks, and he said, I want to live there.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
They're so pretty, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching me how to do this today.
You're welcome, young woman.
You're really good at it.
I think that since he started making the candles, we've been able to see more of his creativity come out. He's able to express himself more. Every single one of the labels he designs himself, and it's a different label every time. In making the candles, he's able to pick out the smells, the colors, and so I think it's a really great way for him to express himself.
And now your whole house smells so good.
Yes.
Do you find that people discount people with disabilities and what they're capable of?
I think people tend to look at what they're not good at instead of focusing on the strengths, and I find that with everyone, when we focus on the strengths, then that's where we see growth and people are able to achieve their full potential. I think as with any job, that being a direct support professional comes with its own set of challenges. One thing that we teach our staff is to practice forgiveness. We are all human beings and we all have good days and bad days. And so while we celebrate the good days, we're working with our individuals to change that ratio around of good days to bad days.
Are you able to find flexibility, whether it's in the actual job itself or the hours that a person will work?
It's not a job as we think of a job of, we work 52 weeks a year. It's more specific to their goals and what they need.
Wait, being in his world, it was like everything was complete. It was like it doesn't matter all of the craziness in the world outside of his four walls.
Yeah.
If he was doing his thing, there was just this whole feeling of the world is complete.
Peace. There's
Yeah.
almost a peace in it. We struggle with making it like this is what a job is. A job is you work 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, and that's not the reality of it. When you find something you love and enjoy, you can do it anytime, whenever you want. We don't have to work 40 hours a week to be a meaningful member of society.
Pat you in the head.